box end wrenches pivoting off a garage door opener, the gun on a chair swivel mounted to a piece of standard shallow conduit. I have added one thing, which is to get a 4-to-1 gear reduction, I've added a 10-speed cassette to the edge of the garage door opener. But again, all of this is stuff you could buy within a local town like Walt had to do. And check it out. It totally operates. It's hard to get excited when I find this one of the most terrifying machines we have ever built. Nonetheless, I'm pretty excited. Stop that.
In Blow It Out of the Water, Adam and Jamie's small-scale tests showed that a mid-depth boom could lift a ship up and out.
It's lifting it beautifully.
But can they repeat this feat when they go large?
When it comes to explosives on the water, there's not many places that open to us. But luckily, this quarry lake in Gold Country, Northern California, poetically named Pit 232, is always open for us.
And it's in Pit 232 that we're going to put this boat along with a buttload of explosives and see if we can't blow it out of the water. That's a lot of steel.
Now, while we've gone to great lengths to buy a really big boat made out of steel that is semi-close to the kind of military boat we're replicating, the sharp-eyed viewers among you might notice that military ships are almost never painted bright orange.
We've used a lot of boats on the show. This might be both the biggest and the ugliest, all at the same time.
When that bomb goes off, a lot is going to get obscured, and we want the best chance for seeing if our boat actually leaves the water, and the orange might be the thing that helps us see that.
Indeed, but before any boom, there are 3 titanic tasks to tick off. First, the guys need to raise her up, something that's easier said than done.
This whole thing is pretty finicky because if these guys don't get their rigging right, then the trailer could be damaged, the crane could be damaged. It's not the ideal situation for loading a boat.
We have liftoff.
Task 2 is to secure a centralized attachment point
Bang, right here.
from which their explosive will hang midway between the boat and the lake bed.
Jamie is now welding the ring to the underside of the boat, but that's not the most amazing thing that's happening right now. He also gave me his beret to hold. Ah, it's like alive. Handling it very carefully.
And the final task, as the sun sets,
Yeah!
is to lower her into the lake.
Awesome. And she's in.
Walter White's ultimate takedown is a classic case of blowing it out of the water. But would his rig really have worked? To find out, Adam and Jamie have returned to the range, where they're back with a bang.
The bandits have arrived. Run!
Their first job is to remove the prop gun and replace it with the real deal.
What can possibly go wrong?
Next, they add a box for the bullets
I feel good about that.
before tethering it in the trunk.
There we go. You through?
Yep.
That just leaves the battery, which Jamie wires in from the back seat.
All right, well, if everything is working correctly, this should turn on just like Waltz did with the key fob. Yeah. It's looking good.
You want to give it a jiggle? Come on! That looks good, Jamie.
Yeah.
I like it.